Well, I was born in a slum, smaller than my bathroom.
Now, how big is your house?
This one is about 40,000 square feet.
Wow. Wow. Look at this beautiful mansion. Dubai is a city that rewards anyone who is hardworking and determined. My guest for today grew up on the streets of Mumbai and made a living by selling milk. And today, he is one of the most celebrated billionaires of Dubai. And here we are today at his massive mansion at Emirates Hills. I have been invited for an iftar by Dubai's very own 1% man, real estate tycoon, founder and chairman of Danube Group, Mr. Rizwan Sarjan. Hello, Ramadan Kareem.
Hello, Kamya. Welcome.
So nice to meet you.
So happy to have you also.
And you
here.
have a beautiful mansion.
Thank you so much.
I mean, you've been building homes in Dubai, giving homes to so many people, and mashallah, you're blessed with a beautiful house yourself.
Alhamdulillah, because this is the most easiest thing for us
Absolutely.
in the building material, in the home interiors. So making a house for us is the most easy thing.
While I will love to take a tour of your house, what I'm absolutely amazed by is the fleet of cars, and all of them have the same number.
Yeah, absolutely. They all have 7869.
7869, okay.
786, we Muslims always believe that's a lucky
Right.
number for all of us and
Yeah.
has that meaning behind it. 9 is my lucky number because I'm born on 27th in December.
Okay.
So 2 plus 7, 9.
9.
So that's why all the numbers has 7869.
I would love to see your collection of cars.
Have a look.
What about this one?
This is a Cullinan, of course.
Yeah.
He loved this car. And then you have the Lamborghini over here. Samira's car. This is a
Okay.
Maybach.
Right. I want to know, you've been living in Dubai for more than 30 years. What made you choose Emirates Hills as a place?
My journey, we started with Karama. The first house was in Karama when we were staying in a sharing accommodation, me and my wife.
Sharing accommodation?
Sharing accommodation. We were staying with one Malayali family.
Okay.
One bedroom they were sharing, one bedroom we were sharing. After that, we moved into our own house in Karama. That
Okay.
means again a rented house opposite Lulu hypermarket. We luckily bought a house in Marina, and that was this first house by Imar which was built. So Marina townhouse which was bought. But we were so much used to Karama. I always wanted to stay in a beach or a sea face house.
Okay.
So we moved to a palm house. Now the palm house which I was supposed to buy for 5.5 million dirhams, I bought for 24 million dirhams. But the premium,
Yeah.
what was happening in that palm for that 500,000 somebody had paid was 1.2 million dirhams. I told the broker, look, I will buy that house if he allows me for 1 million dirham premium. That means he's made put 500, I will still give him 1 million because I am late in this.
Yeah.
That fellow who had the house did not budge. He says, no, 1.2 अगर साहब देगा तो लेगा वरना नहीं देना है. I said, नहीं, 1.2 is too much, 1 million में दे दो.
Yeah.
He did not give. It became 1.3, it became 1.5 premium, 2 million. I said,
Oh my God.
I don't want to buy this house because it's now beyond my reach.
Yeah.
I left that house. Finally,
Yeah.
I bought that house for 24.5 million dirhams when I wanted to move. So that 2 lakh dirham बचाने के लिए 20 million का नुकसान किया. But part 2 story.
Okay.
Part 2 story. Now we shifted to the third house. We shifted to Emirates Hills house.
Right.
बेचने गए 27 million I was asking.
Yeah.
The buyer who came to me,
Yeah.
he says 26 I'll give you. I stuck to my price of 27. I said no, 27 होएगा तो देगा. Buyer said 26 million. Last
Okay.
2 years market started
Yes.
going up. You've seen that how the
Yeah.
price went up. That 1 million dirham, that buyer did not confirm. I did not give. I sold that same villa for 54 million dirham.
Wow. Well, that explains why he is the real estate tycoon of Dubai.
So sometimes you lose and sometimes you gain.
You gain,
It all
absolutely.
depends on what market situation you.
Huh.
So I always advise everybody, when you want to buy a house,
Yeah.
don't think too much.
Too much. Yeah. Be quick
दिमाग
with
में
your
आया,
decisions.
ले लो.
Absolutely. Now, I would love to see your house,
Absolutely,
this mansion. It looks absolutely beautiful. I can see there's a beautiful pool here. Do you spend a lot of time here?
I do every day without fail. 30 to 45 minutes I have to be in the pool because that really wakes me up, rejuvenates me, give me the full energy which I want.
Wow,
And
okay.
without the pool, I cannot survive. So whenever I travel also, I
Yeah.
ask my secretary, book a hotel which has a pool.
Right, and I think now it's time for iftar.
Absolutely. So we need to
So-
break the fast.
It's a massive spread.
Yes.
Is that how iftar is usually?
It's not so
And the
many
Sajan
dishes. Now
ho.
this is in your honor because you
Oh,
are here.
wow. You have a beautiful family. It was so nice to hear stories all around the world, wherever you all have been. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
And just sharing this delicious, huge spread. Tell me, do you like eating? Are you a big time foodie?
I love food, to be honest. I'm a very
Yeah.
good. Whenever I go, the most important thing is the food for me. I travel a lot, so I go to my friends in different countries. And the question asked to me is the food or the place, whether you want to eat in a 5-star hotel or you want to eat in a dhaba and get good food. So my answer would be, of course, food.
And do you have any favorites? I can see samosa has been a really big part of the
Samosa,
iftar.
I was born in a humble, lower middle class family. My dad had put me into convent school. He could only afford to pay the school fees. More than the school fees, the pocket money and all that was very limited given to me to my sister. I remember only 15 rupees a month at that particular time. Total requirement, if you really want to enjoy with your friends, you would require at least 70 rupees to 100 rupees. And we were getting only 15 rupees a month. But my money, 15 rupees, is to get finished in 1 week, maximum 10 days. खत्म हो जाता था बाद में पैसा ना इला so it was embarrassing because then my friends were having samosas and I used to then ask them, can you please give me a samosa? I went and told my dad, look, can you increase my pocket money? Dad said, no, I can't increase your pocket money. So then I said, let me do some business of mine. So what business you want to do? I was only 14 at that time. I remember the first business I did was I went to wholesale market in Masjid Bandar in Mumbai, bought some stationery books from there, and you'll be surprised that particular time when the book season was lasting, when the children had to buy all my colleagues had to buy all my friends had to buy the books, I had 200 rupees profit in my with me.
Oh,
I was
wow.
requiring 75 rupees and 200 रुपया मेरे पास बन गया था. So I was like rich guy. I used to tell him, किसको समोसा खाना है आओ बैठो खिलाता हूँ.
That is so amazing.
So
That
like
means-
this, we have done many small businesses just to eat this samosa in the canteen.
Was that your first ever earning? Do you
That was my
remember?
first ever earning. First
Okay.
ever earning of my own, because I told my dad I want 1,000 rupees,
Yeah.
bought the book, sold, made 200 rupees out of it.
How was your childhood in Mumbai? You were born in a place called Ghatkopar,
Yes, I was
right?
born in a place called Ghatkopar.
Same for me actually. I was born in
Okay.
Ghatkopar, Rajawadi.
You are Rajawadi, right?
Rajawadi.
I was in Panthnagar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You
how
know
was
the
your
chawl
child-
system over there, Panthnagar, yes. So it was nice, very good. One of the best times I think we had.
Yeah.
And in 12th standard, I had to go to Kuwait.
Right.
Because when dad expired, I wrote to my uncle
Yeah.
that I want to come to, can you give me a job in Kuwait? And I'm already 18, almost 18.
Yeah.
And this job which I got was 18,000 rupees a month at that
Three
time.
times more.
150 dinars, I remember. 18,000 rupees. So that was a lottery for me. Can you imagine, Kamya? Earning from 6,000 rupees, struggling to make that 6,000 and getting the job of 18,000 rupees a month.
Wow.
First, I sold the books. Book season was over. Then came the Raksha Bandhan.
Yeah.
Sold Rakhi.
Yeah.
After that, Diwali season came.
Yeah.
Sold crackers.
Yeah.
So just to make that, my whole aim was कि मेरे दोस्त से ज़्यादा मेरे पास पैसा होना चाहिए जेब में. टाइम आ गया, क्रैकर भी खत्म हो गया. अभी क्या करना है? अभी क्या बिजनेस करूँ? तो किसी ने बोला दूध बेचेगा. बोला हाँ बेचेगा ना, क्यों नहीं? Only problem was you have to get up in the morning at 4:30,
Yeah.
collect the 2 cans of, put it in your cycle and go to different houses and deliver the milk and come. Everything going perfect.
Yeah.
My salary was 150 rupees per month. First month I got 150 rupees. Second month on the 27th, I remember this date, 27th of the month it was. I'm going to deliver this house milk in one of the house. There was one fat lady who used to come and collect the milk from me. Instead of the fat lady, one girl opened the door. And apparently I was seeing her at that time during the college days, like we were dating each other. And when she looked at me, she said, "You." So, like my face had become very small. I said, "Yes, me." She took the milk and she slammed the door on my face. I was tensed a little bit. I took my bicycle, put that can again on the bicycle, started riding my bicycle and thinking about my girlfriend. And in the bargain, there was a stone came in front of the bicycle. I had an accident. The bicycle fell down. The milk fell down.
Oh.
Certain milk fell down. I don't know what to do with it. Then I said, "Let me put some water." My boss called me. "You're cheating with me and you're putting water and you're delivering milk." I had no answer, but then I told him, I confessed to him what happened. Of course, because the 4 customers had complained to him, he was very angry. He gave me a GPL. I'm sure you know, guys, what is the meaning of GPL. And he says, "Don't come from tomorrow." From 27th of month,
You lost your
I
job.
lost my job for which I had worked 27 days. I lost that salary of that month.
You didn't get paid.
I didn't get paid. I lost my girlfriend. So that's the story.
And I'm sure there must have been, like we know that Kuwait had a political unrest situation at some point of time. Were you still there in the country and do you recall any particular moment from that time?
For 8 years, I was working in Kuwait. I started as a trainee, and there's a story where my uncle called me at 5 o'clock in the morning and he says, "Rizwan, get up, get up." And "What happened, uncle? Everything is okay?" He said, "You know, Kuwait has been invaded." Now, at that particular time, I did not know the meaning of invade. So I asked him, "What do you mean by invaded?" He says, "Kuwait के ऊपर कब्जा कर लिया इराक ने." I said, "ऐसे कैसे कब्जा कर लिया?" So he says, "You open the windows and see what's happening."
Yeah.
And I saw the windows and actually I could see lot of these tanks going, the military tanks going up down the road. And I immediately came on the phone, "Uncle, what is this?" He says, "The Iraqis have entered Kuwait and taken over Kuwait." And so I said, "What do I do now?" He says, "Go to the office, pick up all the documents, bring it to the house." Communication was completely closed at that time. That means there was no telephone, no TV, nothing was there. We had no contact with our people in India and we could not send any messages. Nothing was allowed. And we were all scared. Everybody was scared. So then I went to the Indian embassy. The Indian embassy said, "If you want to send a telegram, there is a way. You have to go to Iraq and send the telegram." So I said, "But why not I send for everybody?" He says, "What do you mean?" He said, "I'm going to go and send my telegram. I'm going to collect telegrams for everybody because I saw a business opportunity in there." So I put my bakda over there, just a small...
Like a cart.
Like a cart. And I said, "Telegrams can be sent to your house, only 5 dinars for 50 words. People started queuing for that. Okay, this man is going to send a telegram for us. I said, "I'll give you the receipt also after I send the telegram." People started queuing. Took a car, went to Iraq.
During the war?
During the war, where all, if you have seen the movie Airlift,
Yes.
how there were all different firing is happening and, police vans are there and military army on the road, checking at every point. In that particular war zone, I went, delivered 150 telegrams, and the business model was you collect money in Kuwaiti dinars and you pay in Iraqi dinars. The difference was 1 Kuwaiti dinar was 10 Iraqi dinars. So 5 dinars Kuwaiti has to collect and 5 Iraqi dinars. So I was making 45 Iraqi dinars on every telegram we were making.
Oh,
so it
that's
was
a lot of margin.
lot of margin. But the risk was very high, very high risk.
True.
And to be honest, all of my friends, none of them would even think about that you will go on the war zone. But I was enjoying it. I mean, I knew that it was a big risk.
Yeah.
I did that for 3 rounds. And then I think we said, "Okay, let's stop now. We do something else."
Yeah.
Next business we did was selling oil on the street, where we bought from the wholesale market, sold to people engine oil to the people who wanted to buy. Outside the mosque, we had to put this. Today also, if somebody tells me, "Rizwan, you don't have money and what you will do?" I said, "Okay, फिर बाकड़ा लगा लेंगे, कौन सी बड़ी बात है?"
You have a lot of confidence in the salesman in you. But of course, this tells that, the entrepreneurial spirit in you. Even a war can't stop you.
Absolutely.
But I want to know, where does this spirit come from? Matlab, is it for money?
I think it's inborn. Money, today I have enough money. But still today also I work 12 hours a day. So it's not because of I want to earn money. It's because I enjoy working. I enjoy doing something. And I'm sure, Kamya, you must be doing the same thing. You must be also working. How many hours do you work?
I do about 12 to 14.
Okay, so it's the same way. When you're an entrepreneur, you have that passion. Money is the secondary thing. Of course, money comes along if you work. But money is not, you're not working because of money. आज अगर मुझे बोले काम करना बंद कर दो, कोई जरूरत नहीं काम करने की. इतना पैसा है कि पुश्ते के पुश्ते खाएंगे. काम मजा आ रही है मुझे काम करने के लिए.
You're enjoying yourself.
Working, yeah.
And money is just a byproduct.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot to quit your job and start something of your own, especially when you have a family, right? You have children and you have a wife and you have a house to run. So, was that a difficult decision?
At that particular time when I took that decision, the only money which I had was 100,000 dirhams in my pocket. जो पैसा हमने दुबई में आके बनाया. जो when I came and worked for my friend, we made 100,000 dirhams in virtue of commission. So 400,000 dirhams मेरे पास बचा हुआ था. 100,000 dirhams में से मैंने 30,000 dirhams समीरा को दिए. मैंने कहा ये 5,000 dirham महीने का है, 6 महीना तक तेरे को चलाना है. 5,000 से एक पैसा ऊपर नहीं मांगना. इसी के अंदर तेरा रेंट आ गया, तेरा ग्रोसरी आ गया, सब कुछ आ गया. 70,000 dirhams में एक ऑफिस लिया. 20,000 dirhams उसका किराया दिया. EMI पे गाड़ी लिया. ट्रेड लाइसेंस सब बनाया. 15,000 रुपये बचे थे जो 3 महीने के सैलरी के रखे थे. जो समीरा came and helped me to in the job. Plus I had to keep one more assistant. तो बचाने के लिए 3 महीना का रखा हुआ था कि 3 महीने में कुछ ना कुछ बनेगा वरना कंपनी को बंद करना पड़ेगा. समीरा को 6 महीने का पैसे दिया. ब्रोकरेज. When you come from Dubai, come from Kuwait, trying to sell in Dubai, making your contract not easy. Luckily got couple of breaks. काम चल गया. 2-5 हज़ार रुपया पहले महीने में बन गया. दूसरे महीने में 10,000 बना. तीसरे महीने में 20,000 बना. मैंने कहा गाड़ी अभी चल पड़ी है.
It's only the initial
thing, yeah.
You know, and then you find your way around.
Correct.
Wow,
but it's not easy, to be honest. You know, he says it's the initial days. But you have to have it into you.
Does luck have a role to play?
No matter what people say, luck definitely has very, very important role in it. Because when I have spoken to a couple of people over here, and he says, no, Rizwan, it's not luck. If it was luck, then everybody would do it. I said, no, luck is very, very important. It's the combination of hard work, luck, and your inborn quality. All these three things together makes you a businessman. If whatever hard work you do, whatever inborn quality you have, ऊपर वाले का अगर साथ नहीं है ना, कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता है.
When you were born, how big was your house? How many square feet, meters, whatever you remember?
Well, I was born in a slum.
Okay.
So at that time, what square feet? It was smaller than my bathroom. After that, I would say 2 bathrooms was my house. You know, the stall system in Pantnagar. 1 room kitchen it was, we call it as. 1 room means 1 room which has the bedroom, the living room, everything like a studio apartment over here. And 1 kitchen was there where mom was cooking, and we 5 of us were sleeping in that same room. My mother and father were sleeping on the bed. I was sleeping down along with my brothers, sisters.
Now how big is your house? This one?
This one is about 40,000 square feet.
Wow. The house where you were born is not in your hands. That is your destiny.
Correct.
But then as you grow older and what you do with your life is probably in one way or the other is in your hands.
Correct.
Right?
And 100%.
But you've seen so much in your life. Are there any insecurities? Do you ever feel like, what if I lose it? Or what if I don't? Or do you ever get these kind of thoughts? And how is your equation with money in that case?
I'm a very calculative as far as spending is concerned. When I say calculative, I'm not a spender. At the same time, I spend also, but I don't overspend. I don't have that insecurity of losing money, but yes, you can lose money tomorrow. But I know that if I lose money, I will again put a bakda anywhere.
And you will make it
I'll
again.
make it again.
Yeah.
100%. Today also, at this age of my life, when I have made everything, put me on the road or the streets of Africa, in the jungle of Africa, I will make myself again.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have seen the entire city transforming so much in the last 30 years.
Absolutely. I mean, the way Dubai was, what before and what it has transformed, it's good to see it happen in front of us.
Yeah, I'm quite fascinated by the aquarium there. So, can we go there?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, we're going to play a fun game. As we sit here, I'm going to give you a few choices. You've got to give me an answer in just 5 seconds. So, to begin with, Downtown Dubai or Dubai Marina for prime real estate?
Downtown Dubai. The appreciation there will be much faster.
Villa or a penthouse in the city?
Penthouse in the city.
Why would you say that, given that you love beaches?
Because I'm selling the base product. Project.
Still a salesman. Okay. A place you love driving off to?
My office.
Okay. A holiday destination which is your most favorite?
Switzerland.
Your favorite celebrity?
Ranveer Singh as of now, I would
Okay.
say. Yeah.
A Bollywood BFF if you have any?
Yes, I have many of them. To be honest, all the my age people, I would say very close to Sanjay Dutt,
Okay.
Govinda, Sunil Shetty, close buddies, Gulshan Grover.
Okay.
So all these people are very, whenever they are there, they will ensure they would call me, we will go out for dinner.
Mumbai or Dubai? More expensive for real estate would be?
Of course, Mumbai. Mumbai is much more expensive than Dubai is, I would always say, still very affordable compared to many cities in the world.
If life would have turned out differently, and if it was not for real estate, what do you think you would have pursued?
Probably become a director and made a film.
A film?
Yeah.
Is that something that's there on your bucket list?
Yes, there is there in the wish list.
There
yeah.
is, okay. Are you looking for a heroine? Okay, a location in Dubai which is too overrated.
I don't think there are any location is there which is overrated. All the locations are good. Dubai is growing and every part of Dubai is growing. So I don't see any reason which is overrated.
Any place which is underrated?
A lot of places like this, Furjan can go up very high, I would say. Arjan also where we feel, Dubai Sports City, I would say underrated because that's a place it should go up very well.
I'm going to give you quick choices, okay? You've got to tell me what would you choose. Would you rather own a gold-plated iPhone or a diamond-studded Rolex watch?
I think Rolex watch, the price will go up.
Go skydiving over the palm or go dune bashing?
Dune bashing. I
Yeah?
hate, I mean, I'm scared of skydiving.
Never done it.
Never done that.
Okay. Be a part of the show Dubai Bling or Big Boss?
Bling bling.
Own a private island in World Islands or a penthouse in Burj Khalifa?
World Island.
World Island.
Yes.
Okay. You know the thing about Dubai, and I've heard a lot of people, like when they move into the city, one of the first things they pursue is real estate.
Yes.
Why is that?
The way real estate is growing in Dubai, and this is only the beginning. Dubai prices are very affordable compared to other cities in the world. Like when I say other cities in the world, if you compare Dubai with London, we are 1/3 the price. Compare with Hong Kong, we are 1/4 the price. Compare with my own city, Mumbai, we are half the price. With Russia, New York, we are half the price. So all these cities in the world, if you compare where Dubai is growing and reaching at their stage or probably overpass them, and the price is not going to remain the same. So still very lucrative. So any people who comes here wants to buy real estate or wants to start selling real estate.
You're called the 1% man. What is this 1% scheme? If you can make us understand or simplify it for us.
You see, when we came into real estate, from building material and Danube Honor, we wanted to start a new division which is real estate. So we brainstormed and we realized that everybody is selling real estate over here, but they're selling all expensive real estate over here. All the villas of apartment which are 4-5 million dirhams, villas 10-12 million dirhams. And I said, if I'm going to join the race of these people, I will never be able to compete them because at first I don't have that sort of money. And second thing, they are the big giants over here. To compete with them is going to be impossible. We realized that 90% of the expats, 85 to 90% of the expats who are living in this city are staying in the rented apartment. And they are staying here for a long time and they want to continue staying here for a long time. And they would be my buyers. I'll be targeting them to buy my apartment. But how do I target them? Because they are salaried people. The bank will not give them the loan on an off-plan property immediately, but they still want to buy. So we all brainstorm. I said, okay, let me collect a small down payment from them, which is about 20%. We collect the down payment from them, 10 plus 10, and balance 1% per month. Now that 1% idea became a hit because many people who actually could not buy a house, because of this scheme of 1%, they are able to buy this house. And that's how I've been called as 1% man. And you'll be surprised, Kamya, it was earlier started with only keeping in mind the people of UAE whom we are going to sell to. But today, my majority of the buyers are the international buyers who are availing this scheme of the one person, including many Bollywood stars,
Wow. So all they have to do is only pay 1% a
per
month.
month. Yes, and after the handover also, we collect from them only 1% per month, and that's also zero interest rate. No interest.
Zero interest rate.
Zero interest. I haven't had a bad debt in the last 10 years. I'm doing this with the 1% payment plan. Almost zero bad debt in this.
10 years.
Yeah.
And how many homes have you sold so?
15,000.
You know, Mrs. Sajan, your story has literally been like rags to riches kind of story. I see a lot of beautiful pictures around of your family members who all live here in this mansion.
The business was started by me and my wife, and then was my brother. I said, Anis, you need to come and help me because we are growing and I need somebody from the family member to help me. So he is the one who came and he's still there with me. He handles the building material division of our company. I handle now the property. Then, of course, Adil was growing up as he grew up and he studied his MBA. We gave him a portfolio of Danube Home, and he, of course, he's now opened the Danube Sports World. Right. Anis's children, now they also manage the other divisions. Like one of the son is managing Milano, and the other one is managing the Casa Milano, which is a very luxury fittings and business which we are into. My daughter-in-law Sana, she's also handling the American Aesthetic Center.
Oh, wow.
My sister is also doing some Alish apparel. She has her own fashion designing stores and plus doing a lot of charity work. So it's all in the family. Like like ours is a very, very contented and bounded family where we are all together at all the time.
Yeah, I could see that today when I was having an iftar with all of y'all.
And my mom, she's I would say the pillar of the house.
And we've seen that, you really believe in giving back to the society and you're involved in a lot of initiatives. But if you can take us through any particular initiative that's very close to you and your heart.
For us Muslims, the biggest thing which we can give back to the society is make a mosque and let the people pray over there. And we have made this mosque in the honor of my father, which my mother is going to inaugurate. 27th of Ramadan, which is the biggest night. This mosque is going to be inaugurated. We are going to pray the prayers.
Wow.
And it's in Studio City, next to our buildings, Glitz 1, 2, 3. So it's a big thing for us because, like I said, for a Muslim, this is a very, very big thing for you to make a mosque with your expenses where people will come and pray. Because every time somebody prays, you also get the little bit of blessings because of the mosque you have created over there.
Absolutely. What is that one advice that you would like to offer to all the entrepreneurs who are watching out there, who are currently in two minds, whether to quit their job or not?
Quitting a job and starting something is a good idea. Dubai is a good place. You should do it because there's a lot of opportunities over here. But at the same time, make sure you do your calculations right because if you lose what you have and if you're not able to succeed, then you'll be in trouble. Take an experience of whatever you're doing, whether you're doing a video camera, you're shooting for somebody, or you're in a restaurant working for somebody, or doing whatever you are doing. Take that experience, then you start your business. Your chances of you succeed will be very much.
Yeah.
And plus, you should have that belief that thing is there in you. Like I said, it's not only hard work and luck which pays. That entrepreneur skills should be there in you.
And maybe one day you will also have a house, 40,000 square feet. Mr. Rizwan, it's been amazing, spending this evening with you. And thank you so much for having me around at your house.
Absolutely. Always love to see you. Last time also we had met and we did something together. But you also have a lot of positive energy and I like the way your curly tails is growing and wishing you all the best, all the success. If anything I can do for you, please remember us.
Yes, one house please.
One house? Yeah,
one house.
1% only.
Okay.
Per month.